Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome back to Rimworld, where we continue the tale of our 12 colonists now, and their many animals. And yes, last time we welcomed Farmer into our band of incompetent misfits, and she's fitting in quite well, I think. So she was captured, she was down here, we captured her in one of the previous raids, and we managed to talk her around into joining us. What are you doing now, Farmer? You're just carrying some food around the place. So we've given her a uranium mace, because she is okay at melee fighting. She's not too shabby at it. She's one of our better people. And she's got a bit of a passion for it. So she's going to learn that a bit quicker. So yeah, she'll be deployed when we go and do some close-up fighting, which is going to be very, very useful. She's also quite good at artistic stuff, but we've not got her actually on that. We've not got her doing that at all. So Farmer here is set to grow and plant cut. So she's outside. She's doing the gardening. I've only just realised the irony of what we've got her doing in her name. She's called Farmer, and we've got her doing all the farm work. I've only just noticed this. That's quite staggering. How come I didn't pick up on that last time? So there we go. So Farmer is doing all the farming. She is our number one farm person. So yes, she's growing the plants. So she's going to, plant the seeds and harvest the crops. And then she's going to cut plants as well. Harvest them when we tell her to. Oh, that's wonderful. There we go. So that's what she's doing. Farmer is our farmer, which helps. I mean, why can't you all have appropriate names to your jobs? That'd make life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Also, we did deal with some raids last time. There were a couple of raids that came in. I think we're still dealing with bits and bobs from the last raid that came through. So yes, they came through with bows. Bows, I mean, come on now. Come on. I mean, we've had challenges. Bows are no longer a challenge. But the trap corridor dealt with all of the things we had to deal with. It sort of got everybody. Everybody was finished off in the trap corridor, and it was absolutely fine. So that was no real bother. The big thing, I suppose, is that we have got ourselves a caravan of people, and you can see up here, the little signposty things mean that they are forming a caravan. So Kunik, Colonel, Beryl, Mags, and Hull are all going away on a little adventure, on a lovely little trip to go and get ourselves one of the AI persona cores. So let's go and have a little look. So we should be able to see where they're going. So they're going here. I think that's where they're going. An item stash, 8.3 days left. We paid quite a bit of money for this. We paid lots of money to figure out where this AI persona core thing was. It's just there, and we can go and grab that. There are 7 enemies, but we only need to down 4 of them. However, there are only 5 of us. So it could all go horribly, horribly, terribly wrong, but we'll give it a go. We'll see. We'll send our people out there. We'll try. I'll try and not do any friendly fire. I'm very good at doing friendly fire, but I'll try and avoid that. And we'll see how we get on. But we need the AI persona core to eventually get our spaceship up and running. I mean, we're not quite there yet. We're not quite at the level of getting our spaceship even constructed. But yeah, we're working on it. We're absolutely working on it. So yeah, they're going to go off. They're all getting ready now. So if we move time on, they're going to be going and getting all their stuff sorted. We've got them all there, sleeping bags and whatever else. They're going to take all their food and medicine and what have you. So they are going to be on their way sooner rather than later, which is exciting because it means we get the AI persona core, which is an important thing and we need one of those. However, it's also a bit scary because they're going away on a trip and I don't like it. I don't like it when they go away. It makes me very nervous indeed. I don't like it. I wish they just could stick around. But there we go. They have to go away. We've paid them money to do that. Also, Farmer seems to be entirely stripping off. Farmer, why are you stood in the middle of here naked? You had clothes on that were perfectly suitable. Did you not have them on? Hang on a minute. We have put the restrictions on you, haven't we, Farmer? Yeah, we've put them on you now. So no corpse wear, no raw stuff, and you don't care about having any drug stuff because you're a teetotaler. So that's fine. Maybe the stuff you're wearing didn't actually meet what we told you. So yeah, you're going to go and grab some more stuff. Okay, so at the moment, what are you wearing? You're wearing flak pants and a duster and a hat. Okay, fine. It's a good look. Okay, you rock that look, Farmer. You go. So, a big well done to anybody who noticed my little mistake here last time. Of course, it was an intentional mistake. It was obviously made on purpose. It was made to make sure that you were paying attention so I could see who was actually really watching the video. So yes, we set up this thing last time to make some kibble, with the plan being to use the insect meat that we'd acquired from the previous part when we killed the insects that came up out of the ground. So yeah, I was just ready to get rid of that insect meat, but a few people said, no, use the insect meat to make kibble. The animals do not care. So I went, okay, yeah, yes, I will set up a thing here, make kibble, use this meat here, and I came down here and ticked what I thought was insect meat, but clearly I have not done that. This is iguana meat, and I've ticked that rather than insect meat, which is a bit silly, so we'll tick that just there. So this is a kibble bill to solely do that. It's to solely make the kibble out of the insect meat. However, the insect meat did get used up, and I think what happened was they just used it here. They just used it here. Look, insect meat on this regular kibble making thing was ticked, which is absolutely fine. So I think what we can do is we can just delete this. I don't think we need that one anymore. We will, however, go into this. We'll pause that when it's satisfied. So when we get to 600 kibble, we can stop finally. That's a heck of a lot of kibble. That is a lot of kibble. And then get back on it when you're at 300, please. I quite like the idea of that. And because we started playing on version 1.0 and now this is version 1.1, lots of the animals they've added have not automatically been ticked to be included in our sort of meat things that we're going to use to make the kibble. So bison, for example, we need to go through and tick all these. Now this does give us a little clue as to what animals have been added. So bison, donkeys, ducks, goats, guinea pigs and horses. Guinea pigs. Really? Why would you put guinea pigs in? That's weird. Sheep, yeah, makes sense. And yak. Okay, so all the meat. Indeed. Put all the meat into there, please. Use that to make kibble, including the insect meat. And I think that's absolutely fine. And then in here, we might want to go into cook simple meal and add all those things as well. Because if we ever do get any of these, if we ever do get some donkey meat or some guinea pig meat or whatever, no doubt we'll be attacked. Oh, hang on. Hang on, is human meat on the list of that thing there? Maybe we should take that off. Right, don't put insect meat in there because I don't imagine they're going to like that. Sheep meat and yak beef is going to be absolutely fine though. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we check that? Make kibble. Hang on. Human meat. No. Don't make kibble out of the humans. That's a bad thing. Let's not do that. Let's take that out right now. Let's nip that in the bud. Cook a fine meal. Yeah. We're going to want all this kind of stuff in. Donkey meat, duck meat, goats, guinea pigs, horse, not humans, not insects, sheep meat, and yak beef. Okay, so that should be fine for those. Packaged survival meals, do the same again. So donkey and duck, goat and guinea pig, not humans, not insects, and then the two down the bottom. Okay, right. That's that sorted. That's a good thing. I like that. Okay, so we're all done for that. That's splendid. Packaged survival meal, yeah, that's okay. Which is the one? Simple meals has got the pause thing on it, yeah, so down to 110. And fine meals, yeah, do you know what? We need to notch that up a little bit to 12 because now we have another colonist. So yes, we want to get that to 12. But there we go, right, so that's that sorted. And again, yes, well done if you spotted that. Good eyes, everybody, good eyes. Something else that we need to look at is with Farmer here. So Leslie Farmer, our new person, is a night owl. So she gets a mood bonus if she's awake at night between 11 o'clock at night and 6. Hang on, let me write that down because I'll forget. So 23 through to 6 a.m. And a mood loss if awake during the day. So if she's awake between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m, she will not like that. So we need to go and fiddle about with the hours that she is allowed to do stuff. And I think that's here. Now, I've not really done anything with this before. So what do we do here? We say sleep. So let's, right, okay, just put her to sleep throughout the entire day. There you go. So you can sleep for all day. La-di-da. Oh, you can just click and drag. That's lovely. And then we'll put anything. So let's get you awake. What time do you not like? 6 p.m. So maybe you can wake up at 8. That's fine. That's not within your hours that you're going to get grumpy with. And you're awake between 11 and then 6 a.m. There you go. So how long are you awake there? How long are these asleep for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. So with that regard, she's asleep for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She's asleep for quite a lot of hours. Okay, hang on a minute. What time does she get grumpy? So 11 a.m. is when she's going to get stroppy with it. Okay, so sleep until 7 o'clock. And then how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2 more. So what if we do that? So that is 8 hours in the middle of the day. So the hours that she's going to get a mood debuff are between 11 and 6. And that's when we've told her to go to bed. So there you go. Between 11 and 6, go to bed. The other times you're awake and you can do whatever you like. Do very important jobs. So is she now grumpy? Is she grumpy because she's out and about in the daytime? No, maybe that's not kicked in yet. Maybe that's not actually kicked in yet. Okay, right, but that's that sorted. We do have Potter. Potter, how are you doing? Okay, there you go. You're a sailor, Harry. So yes, you've got a couple of bruises and some stabs and things, but okay, it's all fine. It's all fine. You're okay. Right, Farmer's gone to bed because I think we've told... Hang on. Have we told her to go to bed? Her rest is going up, but it's the time when she should be awake. Okay, maybe that thing hasn't kicked in yet because it needs a little while for it to sort of spool into life or whatever. I don't know, but okay, right. Have the others gone? They've gone. They're travelling on the world map. Oh, it makes me very nervous. It makes me very nervous. Also, why are only Wee Hours, Croc and Redwin lit up there? Why were only those lit up? So they've gone away. These are the ones that are travelling, which is fine. So behind we do have Ash, Kathy, Kirchen and Farmer. So we have 4 fighting people, and then we've got the 3 pacifists over here. So yes, we want to hope that we don't get attacked by anything terrible. If it's a raid, a normal raid, they can probably go through the trap corridor and it will all be absolutely fine. If it's something trickier than that, or if it's things that are going to go through the walls or whatever, we might possibly have a problem because we've only got 4 people to defend the place. Also, we do need to get that door fixed. We could do with getting that granite door in. We have plenty of granite blocks. Got 243 of them. If we could get on with repairing that, that would be great. It's in the home zone, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know why they've not kind of got to that just yet. But okay, someone will at some point. I'm fairly sure somebody will get to that. If not, it will reduce the effectiveness of our trap corridor a little bit because they won't have to go round all this bit. They'll just go straight round across to this bit. But okay, well, hopefully someone can go out and build us a door. In fact, somebody in the comments did point out that we don't need all those doors going down here. We only need the gap at the bottom just here. So our people can walk through and get out the door just there. They go through the 2 wooden doors and then that door just there. If they need to come and do the traps, we're going to need this double set of doors here. But we don't need these doors on the outside because our people go outside that way. So all the people in the trap corridor are going to do, they're going to go up here, I don't know, get to say the end of the trap corridor, the first sort of leg of it, if you like, the first bit of the gauntlet, and then go, oh no, all my friends are dead, I'm going to run away. Then they go to the nearest door and they just knock it down. Whereas why don't we just get rid of all those doors and then they can just come all the way back down and they just run back out the open door again? That makes more sense, doesn't it? So we don't have to keep rebuilding doors. And yeah, we can dismantle these doors. That gives us some granite blocks back and stuff. I'm trying to think of why we wouldn't do that. Our people can get in and repair the traps because they can go in through the double doors. So yeah, why do we have doors all the way along there? Because all they do is knock them down. They knock the doors down and we have to go and repair them, which is more expensive than either there being a bit of wall or them just coming down here and going out the open doorway again. Why have we done it like that? I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what? Let's cancel that and then we'll deconstruct all of those doors. We'll get rid of the doors and we'll just turn them into walls. Because I'm not entirely sure why we had them like that. So we'll fill that in now. So at least it's full. Okay, well, there you go. That's a little job for somebody to do. I mean, I say somebody. It'll be Wee Hours. But there we go. That's a job for you to do, Wee Hours. Ah, yes, and we have been doing some deep drilling as well. We have been producing some steel from our deep drill over here, which is very, very good. I mean, it's only just plugged in. I mean, that is a very, very long extension cable there, isn't it? That is one heck of an extension lead. But there we go. Kirchen. It's always Kirchen. He loves a bit of the mining on this thing. He loves a little bit of the mining. So yeah, he's using the deep drill, get us some lovely steel from down under the ground. And that is very, very useful. That's really handy because I don't think there is much steel left on the map for us to mine. I mean, there might be inside things. There might be some steel inside other structures. Also, hang on, what are these buildings made of? That's slate. What's that made of? That's slate. Because some of the buildings we did find were made of steel. That's limestone. I mean, is that steel? That's steel. Do you know what? It's summertime. It might be quite nice to just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's slow time down a second. Let's deconstruct that because that's some free steel. We might as well do that. Are there any other structures that are made of steel? It'd be really handy just to go and grab the free steel if we can. So the bit there, oh, that's granite. That's not too bad. And that's slate. I'm not so fussed about the slate. Okay, so we'll grab this as well. So deconstruct that little bit there. That'll be okay. I think that's it. I think that is it for the sort of steel walls, which is, yeah, it's okay. It's not as much as I was hoping, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Also, at some point, I realised we've still not gone into here. We've still not gone into here to find out what the mysterious hidden danger is, whatever it is. We know there's something in there, and we found that out, I don't know, 9 months of real time ago. I'm not entirely sure, but we've still not been in. Maybe at some point when we come back, when everybody's home, when we've got everybody all nice and rested and healed, and we've just had a raid so we know nothing else bad is going to happen, maybe we'll go and deal with that and just see what's in there. Because there might be some really useful things in there. There might be some very, very good things in there. Also, oh no, that's not uranium. I was kind of thinking that we might get some uranium. There's something up here. What's that? That's limestone as well. I think we mined all the uranium we've got as well. We've gone through quite a lot of our natural resources. Okay, never mind. I mean, we could take this... Oh, that's a wooden barricade. I'm not bothered about that. There is quite a bit of steel up here, though. There's actually quite a bit of steel up here. Redwin, you're taking a simple meal. Oh, okay, yeah, you're probably eating food. That's probably important. Harvesting a rice plant. Croc, my good sir, would you like to grab this steel up here? That would be great. If you could just grab those 2 lots, that would be marvellous. Go and pick those up, because that is 120 steel that you're going to bring back eventually. And that's useful. Just checking in on Cunic's Caravan, which does sound like a very sort of lovely sort of folk band, I think. I can just imagine them playing in a nice little sort of folk pub. Hello, everyone, and put your hands together for Cunic's Caravan. And then them just, bringing out some lovely sort of folk music. That's what they sound like. But Cunic's Caravan are on their way. They're going to take half a day. So they're almost there. They're almost there. They've got plenty of food, loads of food left to get there and back. Absolutely fine for that. So yeah, okay. That's... I like the fact that we're out there and we're doing something a bit different and, we're going out of our comfort zone, but it doesn't half make me nervous. I don't like them being away from home because, I worry about what's going to happen to them because they're out there and they've not got proper medical facilities and all that kind of stuff. But then also, I'm worried about what happens back here just in case something terrible happens. What if there's a really horrific event and these lot come back to just find, I don't know, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 corpses in here, or their base taken over by a load of baddies or on fire or whatever. So yes, it does make me nervous that they're out and about, but it's not going to take long for them to arrive. So yes, we just need to wait a little bit longer and then we're going to go and have a bit of a ruckus and see if we can get ourselves an AI persona core. And Cunic's Caravan are nearly there. They're ready to rock up and sing some awesome folk ballads to the people at this place. So yep, here we go. They're pretty much on site. Right, let's move time down. I need to know when they get there because I want to start planning our assault on whatever it is that we've got to fight. Map for new encounter. Right, I think it's paused. I think the game is paused. So, okay. Right, Caravan has arrived. Jump to the location. Okay, so that's them. So these are the baddies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are outside. Okay, what are they armed with? Squirrel. You're called Squirrel. Brilliant. You've got a little sort of stabby thing. You've got a bow. Okay, right. They are like sort of, like tribes people. So we should be okay. Where are we? Whereabouts have we come in? Right, we're down here. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the map here. Have we got anything that we can use to kind of get a bit of cover? I think over here might be a good plan. It might be quite good to go over there. Everyone's drafted. So are we able to get up here without them seeing? Oh, they're attacking our colonists already. Oh, crikey, right, they're already coming down to get us. Well, if we can get into some cover, that would be quite handy indeed. So yes, cover is going to be useful. Right, Cunic. Oh, Cunic's going to do some shooting. That's a good thing. Right, Beryl, get just there. Maybe Colonel, go there. Mags, run round, go around the back. And Hull, you're just going to have to sort of stand by and wait in case they get up in our face. And then we can attack them. That's the plan. Right, okay, so they're very much coming for us right now. That's all fine. We've got a bit of cover. Right, one of them's down already. One of them is gone already. Right, Hull, are you able to run in and take on... This one looks like they're coming to... Hang on, right, you two. Fire at this one here. Mags is already lining up a shot. So Mags is... it's not looking good. Right, Hull, in you go, Hull. You deal with them. You bosh them. Right, good. That's another one down. Right, now you go for... Hang on, Hull. Is that Hull? Yep. Hull go for Weasel. Melee attack Weasel. Weasel and Squirrel. I see. These guys are classy. Right. Hull go and do them. So who's injured? Beryl is a little bit injured. Okay, that's fine. Right. Hull. Come on, Hull. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. Right. Okay. Another one goes down. Okay. Right. Now we're on Hull. So now attack Squirrel. So let's take down Squirrel. You're taking down a Weasel. Now take down a Squirrel. So bash. With a uranium mace, you probably should be fine. And there we go. They are fleeing. Okay, now, how injured are people? Look, everybody, I'm checking how injured people are. Ooh, that's bad. That's not good, is it? Kunik's going to bleed to death in 14 hours. Colonel is bleeding, but with no immediate danger. And Hull is just a little bit. Hull's a little bit sort of battered and bruised, but I think that's absolutely fine. Left eye has got dirt in it. Oh, they've kicked dirt in our eyes. Okay. It's a bit weird, but right you are. Okay, so Hull, come back. No, that's some pemmican. I can't control that. Hull, come here. You go back over here. Are they coming toward us? Or are they just running? Are they running away but past us? That's a very silly thing to do there. They got away. Okay. Right. Now, how do we treat people now? I don't know how we do this. I'm very unfamiliar with the whole journeying thing. So we need to heal up Kunik, because Kunik is going to bleed to death in a few hours. Kunik's current plan is to go for a walk. Are you not worried about the fact that you've got an arrow sticking out of your left lung? Are you not first? Does this not trouble you? So can we get Beryl? But Beryl is also quite badly injured. Oh, dearie me. Beryl is the one that we want to use to do the healing up, but Beryl's also poorly. Who can do medical stuff? Which one of you people can do medical stuff? So, not you. Kunik, no. Colonel has very basic knowledge. Beryl was what we wanted to use. Mags can't do it. Hull has got 3. So Hull is our best bet. Hull is a little bit injured, but just a bruise. So Hull will be absolutely fine. Okay, right. How do we do this then? Heal them. You probably have not got... You've not got the medicine. I assume the medicine is on you, Abrexus. So how do we get the medicine off of you? Right, Hull, can you click on Abrexus? I don't know how to get the people healthy again. How does this work? Okay, right, you've got gear on you. Medicine times 10. Let's drop the medicine down. Okay, that's good. And then Hull, go and pick up the medicine. Go and pick up all the medicine. Go and grab that. So let's see what we can do. You go and grab medicine. They're not liking hanging around the bodies, but you know what? That's fair enough. But yes, you're going to have to put up with it. Right, now you've got that. Can you now heal up Kunik? No. No, you cannot. Beds. They need to go and be in a bed. Maybe there's beds in there. I mean, I don't know what to... I'm a bit confused. Kunik's quick. Kunik, come over here and go into one of these rooms. I'm imagining, now I might be entirely wrong, I'm going to guess that this room here is where the thing is that we're after, because it's the biggest room. So Kunik, run over to here. Now, do we... Yes. Okay, we can claim these buildings as our own. Okay, right. Now, yes, that's good. So now Kunik can run over, because Kunik's quick. Kunik has the bionic legs. In fact, you know what? Everybody, can we all draft and come over toward this way, please? That would make sense. That would be useful. And then Kunik, who is perilous. I don't like it, but okay. Right, let's speed time on. So Kunik, what's in this room here? Can we go in? That's no use. Kunik, hang on. Right, Colonel, go in there. And Mags, go in there. And Kunik can probably get to that one a bit quicker anyway. So Kunik, have a nosy in there. That's just some stuff. Okay, in this one here... So we've got the 3 rooms at the top to check. That's a dining room. Aha, that's beds. Beds. Medical beds. Right, claim the beds. Claim the bed. Medical. And that one, medical. Okay, Kunik, undraft. Get the heck into there and heal yourself up. And also Beryl. Because Beryl, you're quite poorly as well. Oh no, you're drafted. Hang on. You rest until you are healed as well, please, Beryl. Right. They're going to go and rest, which is fine, which means now Hull can undraft. You can now tend to Kunik, even though you're rubbish at this, which does make me a little bit nervous. But okay, and you're bleeding, but you're fine. You'll recover. You'll get better, Colonel, because you're hardy. You're made of hardy stock. Okay, so let's see if we can actually sort this out. Let's see if we can get this all together and we can heal these people up and then we can go home. 2.9 days until leaving. Your colonists will automatically reform the caravan and leave this area in 2.9 days. That's quite a long time. We might need that, though. We might need that to make sure that people remain alive. So 13 hours, no immediate danger. Wonderful. Good job. Okay, right. So stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. They're having, whatever it is, sutures put on their lungs. Poor quality ones. Brilliant. Hull, are you able to tend to Beryl as well? That would be great if you could do both of the people. That would be good because she's going to be dead soon. 11 hours. And I feel like we should have bought some more medicine because we've gone through quite a bit of it. How much medicine do we have left? Medicine times 10. Really? Are we not using medicine now? Is that not what we're using? We're just tending to the cuts, are we? Without using the medicine. Give them the medicine. It will make them better. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine then. We're just sort of tending to the various sort of wounds and scratches and things. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just sort of lurk around here then. We'll just sort of kick about here until everybody is well. And then hopefully we can go home again. Our two people here are not having a good time. They're not very happy. How are they for food? How are they for food? Oh, they're going to need something to eat. Can you not do anything at all? Hang on. Could you do some doctoring? Medical too. Surely you can give people some food. Can I feed Beryl no food? That's not a good sign. Hang on. We had loads of food. Maybe they can't take it off of the thing. Maybe they cannot take it off of the sort of pack animal. Maybe we need to go like that. And now that food is available in the world for them to deal with. Is that going to work? Cannot prioritise, not assigned to doctoring. Hull, we might have to interrupt you. I'm very sorry. Can you feed our people, please? Can you give them some food? That would be useful. Okay, so Cunic has had some food, and you've grabbed some food, and you can give some to Beryl. Okay, splendid. Right, hopefully that will keep people's moods up. A little bit of food and feeling a bit better. I don't think Colonel is very well either. We could do with treating Colonel a tiny bit. Hang on. Hull, can you go for a walk? Don't go for a walk. Oh no, you can't treat Colonel because Colonel is standing up. Could we dismantle this room and build another hospital bed in there and put Colonel in it? Could we do that? Is that a thing we should do? Let's deconstruct that just there. Let's take that apart. So there you go. People are very happy to do that. People are joyously doing this. Okay, so we've done that. Oh, the roof fell in. It's all fine. It's okay, everybody. Don't worry. And then furniture. Just build a regular bed because we can't build the hospital beds, but we can build a regular bed and pop it in just there. Oh, we're going to need to put a zone above this. Stockpile zone just there. Hooray, we've got the wood. We've got enough wood to build the bed. So now we should have... Is there enough wood in there to build that? I would have thought so. 66. Yeah, okay, so there is. So right, go and grab all this. Oh, look, they're storing everything away. That's very diligent of them. Ah, and the thingy-bob's there as well. Beryl seems to have got out. Beryl's just going for a little wander around. Beryl, what are you doing? You're going to go and tend to people. Oh, Beryl's back. Ah, now this is good. This is a good thing because Beryl can tend to Colonel and now everyone can just sort of mill about and yeah, that's quite good. I like that. So now Mags is on duty. Mags, you are on duty because everyone else is poorly. Oh, Hull is back. Okay, Hull is now back on duty as well. How can we make sure we take this? Hull, what can we do with that? Load it onto the pack animal. Absolutely, yes. You do that and make sure we take it with us. I'm just going to check. Gear, Persona Core. It's there. It's not very heavy. Okay, right. I'm happy with this now. I'm a little bit happier now that the people that need to be treated, they are being treated. Hang on. Medical bed, please, just in case that helps. So Colonel won't be too long. It's going to be Cunic and Beryl that are going to take a while, particularly Beryl. Beryl is going to be the one that's going to take a little while because she's got minor blood loss going on. But okay, that's fine. We can wait. It might be time to just let the tea out of the animal there. So there we go. So the tea is now no longer packaged away, so they can have themselves a lovely cup of tea if they want to. Cunic is fully healed. Oh, happy days. So I think that's always been there, and the rest of Cunic is all back and absolutely fine. So there we go. So Cunic has suffered no lasting injuries, and Beryl, yeah, is just taking a while to get there. But I think Beryl will be fine. We just sort of got to kick back and wait for a bit. I think we might want to drop off another 10 packaged survival meals just to make sure that people can go eat here and have something to do. There we go. Look, they've already devoured quite a lot of them. Do you know what? let's get another 10 off the back there as well. Let's get that 1 and those 2. So let's get 3 out for now, and that might keep them going for a little while. So there'll be 9 down here in our sort of temporary storage area. Hang on a minute, where's Beryl gone? Beryl, disease, flu. Ash has got the flu. Oh yeah, there's some other people. Oh, I remember these people. I remember this place. Oh, it's lovely here. Okay, Ash's got the flu. I think we'll be able to sort that. Wee Hours is all over it. Whilst we've been away, we seem to have acquired 558 steel. That's very good. I mean, some of it will have come from up here. I bet they've gathered most of it. Okay, there's a little bit left just there. So there's 10 left there. But I imagine a lot of it has come from the deep drilling that Kirchin's been doing. Oh, that's good. Well done, Kirchin. I think everything else is looking pretty good. Croc's doing a bit of farming there. Farmer's actually doing some retrieval of some steel, which is okay. That's fine. I'd rather you were dealing with the crops and stuff, but okay. How is the corn looking? Only 50% grown, but that's absolutely fine. It's a sort of the middle of summer, so we will be good. Arjun, the Labrador Retriever, is starving. Why is that? Why are you starving? Are we not giving you access to food? Hang on a minute. Hang on. What's going on here? There's no kibble. There's no kibble at all. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at 300. We've got all that done. Why is there no kibble at all? Is it because there's a lack of meat? Have we used up all that cat meat already? Crikey. Right, we need to go and kill some stuff. How about let's have a look at what we can get. There's a muffalo. They have a lot of meat on them. Let's go and kill one of those. Let's go and kill as a muffalo. Hopefully, somebody can go out and do that very, very soon. As I just say, it's not going to be Wee Hours. Wee Hours is not going to be the one doing that. Who does hunting? Nobody. Hunting will not do. Kirchin will not do it. Farmer? Shooting at animals, 4.5 out of 20. Yeah, go on. Absolutely. Farmer, you can do that. You lack a ranged weapon. Of course you do. Let's turn that off. Kathy, you will not do. And you will not do either. Okay. I see a problem here. Right. Farmer, you need to get out of bed. I'm very sorry. I apologise. And go over here and grab yourself a weapon. What do you want? Bolt action or pump shotgun? Bi-coded pump shotgun. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? An ancient design of a shotgun that emits a tight-packed spray of pellets. Deadly but short range. What does bi-coded mean? Bi-coding. The item has been coded to only accept a particular individual's biosignature. Oh, that's a bit useless, isn't it? We'll have that one at the bottom. Right, Farmer, go and equip that if you'd be so kind. And then you can go and do some hunting. Not resting. I'm really sorry, Farmer. I'm very, very sorry. But we need some meat because the animals are starving. So you can go and hunt this. Prioritise hunting that muffalo if you would be so kind. So let's just go and shoot the muffalo. Bangity, bangity, bang. Muffalo revenge. Oh, bother. Okay, we'll be fine. Look at that. She can get a few shots in. There we go. There you go, muffalo. That didn't do much, did it? Right, pick that up. Back it goes. We'll get some food there. How are we looking over here? I don't like them being in two different places. Beryl is looking okay. She's just still healing up. Okay, back to the main place. Let's go back over to here and zoom in. Right, let's concentrate on over here then. Let's make sure that this gets butchered and turned into kibble, please. Let's make that... that's not a priority thing we can do, but we'll make sure this gets done because the animals are starving and that's generally bad. Okay, there we go. Ash is making some kibble, which is excellent news. So yeah, there we go. We've got plenty of meat out of that muffalo, which is wonderful. So Ash is just going to go and grab some stuff. Bit of kibble has been made. It can go to just there. Right, the two dogs are all over it. Which dog was starving? Arjun. And Arjun looks like Arjun is getting some food, and that has sorted that out. My goodness me. The animals were very hungry indeed. Right, Ash, make as much kibble as we can, because we're very low. We've ran out of all of the kibble. Okay, that's good. At least that's done. At least the animals now are, fed and stuff. That will last them a little while. We will go through that muffalo meat absolutely speedily, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what we'll have to deal with. Maybe we'll just go and kill another one, because I was going to say there's plenty around. There aren't plenty around anymore. Colonists needs treatment. Ash. Oh, Ash has got, what is it? The flu and the sensory mechanized and all of the other things as well. Because Ash gets ill very easily. Ash gets sick very speedily indeed. Okay, that's looking good. Nice pile of kibble. Ash can now go and have a little sit down. People's mood is going to be worse. Brilliant. Okay, but only for the females, which is most of the population of the colony. But never mind. Okay, so I've come over to check on Beryl. Beryl is pretty much healed. Beryl is looking very, very good indeed. Just one little bit of a stab wound left. However, we do have a problem with Ash. Ash is in a very poor mood and may have a mental break. Probably because you're ill, Ash. Probably because you are ill. Go and lie down in a bed. Where are you, Ash? Right, where the heck are you? You're making kibble. I should possibly get you to not do that anymore. You've made plenty of kibble. Go and sit down. Go and have a lie down. Wee hours. Are you able to tend to Ash, please? There you go. Go and tend to Ash. There you go. Maybe that will keep Ash a bit happier. Now you're here. Bit of meds, bit of telly going on, bit of food. Okay, sorted. And Beryl. Beryl is back on her feet. Okay, this is wonderful news. Right, let's load things up. So, load kibble onto pack animal. All of it. We don't need the wood. Not so bothered about that. Right, did they drop anything else that we want? There's a lot of bodies around. They've just got bows. Bows and pemmican, which I'm not overly fussed about. I don't think we need to take them back with us. That's only going to slow us down. So 12 hours until they leave. I mean, can we tell them to leave earlier? I mean, we're all ready to go. Might as well go now rather than wait 12 hours. Can we force them to go? Ah, yes, we can. So reform Caravan. So we press reform Caravan. I'm just going to make sure. Hang on a minute. Right. You, Abrexas, on here, do you have the persona core? Yes, you do. Absolutely 100%. Okay, right. Reform the Caravan. So, yes. And all of those things. So, yeah, okay. Oh, look, this is what we can take. What's this? Yeah, we want to take these things. So we don't want to take the pemmican because we don't care about that. But I suppose, do we want to bring it back with us? It's only going to slow us down. We don't need all that stuff. We don't want to take any of these dead people because that would just be weird. Alpaca wool tribal wares. No thanks. I'm good, cheers. I'm really good for that. So yeah, we don't want any of these things down here. I do not think. Not really got anything we particularly need. So yeah, as long as we've got the persona core, we have that with us. We have one of those. Okay, I mean, can we take the 11 kibble? There we go. Yeah, okay. Have we got all the people? Yes. So choose a route. Back home, please. Yeah, so that's the route done. And then accept that. So now they're all together. Enter Pengestown. Okay, right, that's wonderful. So they're now going to make their way home, and they're moving already. They are moving. They've got their stuff together, and they are moving home. Now, can we really just check? Persona core. Right, I'm very happy. Right, I want them to get home now. I want them to get home. Cargo pods. Whereabouts? Let's have a little look. It's tea. Cargo pods that have dropped. Tea? This is wonderful. Oh, in these troubled times, that's a lovely thing. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible news. This is probably the worst thing that could have happened at this moment in time. So they're here in the base. This lot are all loving life in the base. It's absolutely fine. These folks here in Kunig's Caravan, it's going to take them a day. It's going to take them a day to get back home. However, there is a toxic fallout situation. A distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not under a roof will be slowly sickened by the toxic dust settling out of the atmosphere. It will last anywhere between a few days to over a quadrum. That's a season. Oh dear. Right. What we're going to do is... there's a dead muffalo there. We will absolutely have ourselves a dead muffalo. I was going to say we need to just go and hunt something very, very quickly indeed. So that's a good target. I'm happy with that. It is going to be... who went out and did it before? Was it Farmer that went out and did it before? It was, wasn't it? So someone needs to go and collect that. So Redwin, can you haul that muffalo, please? That's important. The Mega Sloth. Do we go and kill the Mega Sloth? Or do we go out here and grab ourselves... oh no, these are horses. I'd feel bad about killing a horse. I don't really want to kill a horse. I'd feel like a terrible person. Oh my goodness me. Donkeys. That's the first time we've seen donkeys in Rimworld. Oh, they're adorable. Oh no, we can't kill those. They're too cute. I think we might have to go for the Mega Sloth. It will provide an awful lot of meat, which will keep us going while this toxic fallout thing is over us, because that is troublesome. So what we're going to do is we need to get, and I was going to say we'll get our best people in, but we can't because our best people are travelling. So we need to get Kathy, Kirchin and Farmer. Right, get them here. That's all good. Get them to come over here really, really quickly, and we'll take on that Mega Sloth together, because they can be quite fighty. So yeah, we need 3 people, I think, to take it down. And they need to do it really quick, because down comes the poison. Down comes the toxic cloud. Okay, right. First things first. Animals. All of you are going to have to go into the barn, I'm afraid. It's going to be very, very friendly for a little while. Chickens in the barn as well. And the... Oh, hang on a minute. The dogs could go, thinking about it, stay indoors. The dogs could go on to stay indoors and don't die, because they can still help out, can't they? The hens can... Yeah, they're going to have to go into the barn, and everything else is going to have to go into the barn. Which means we're going to need a lot more kibble. Oh, this is an unfortunately timed thing. Yeah, this isn't going to help at all. This is going to be all sorts of troublesome. Okay, right. We need to get out here and finish this thing off right now before we breathe in too much of this toxic grot. So, here we go. Kirchin's going to have a go at that thing. Boom. Right, it caused it a good chunk of damage. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Kirchin, you're supposed to chase after it. Kirchin, go kill. Go kill. Why are you not killing it, Kirchin? What's wrong with you? Right, okay. Go here. Everybody fire at the... Oh, no, don't move there. Right, stay there. Fire. Why can't we fire at it? Why can't I tell you to... There you go. Fire at the Mega Sloth. Farmer. Melee attack. Why can we not fire at it? Can I hit the target? Oh, you're too far away, possibly. Okay, so you come in here. So, I mean, it's asleep. Is it not bothered that we're shooting at it? You fire at it, and Kathy, fire at it. Everybody fire at the Mega Sloth and kill it to death, please. Everybody kill the thing really quickly. Right, it's now quite cross. It's coming for you all. You possibly need to kill it right now. Right, okay, run away. This hasn't worked at all well. I kind of wanted you lot to kill it. Oh, Kirchin's standing there like an idiot. Okay, right, come back. Keep running. Do not let it get you, because it will kill you in the face. Right, keep going. Right, go here. Can we get a shot at it? Can we get a shot? A quick shot. Right, it's down. Is it dead? Hang on, are you dead? It's dead. Okay, right. Undraft you, and Farmer, haul that thing, and then everyone get inside. Right, hang on then. So now we need to go assign, no, restrict. So... Stay indoors and don't die for everybody except Farmer, who we've told to go and do that thing. So you can have unrestricted, and Redwin. Are you still carrying that thing through the door? No, Redwin's sort of given up. We need to... Oh no, Redwin's in the area that we just took off. Hang on. Redwin into unrestricted. You go to there. Please haul the Muffalo, and haul it now. Oh, hang on a minute. Why are you not grabbing the thick Farmer? Farmer, haul the Mega Sloth. Commence hauling of the Mega Sloth, please. Quicker than this. Oh no, there's 2 things. There's 2 meals. Kirchin. Yeah, hang on. What's your health looking like? Toxic build-up initial. You're fine. How about Kirchin, go and grab those meals as well, please. So, unrestricted, go and haul that as well, please, Kirchin. Grab both of those meals at the same time, and then everyone run inside. So once everyone is indoors, we can just hide indoors. It's annoying that our corn that we spent so long planting is going to die. Look, it's already dying. There's big patches in it. I don't think somebody's eaten it. I imagine it's just died of the toxic grot. Okay, right. We're all here, we're all inside, stay inside, and do not die. Okay, right, everything is fine, apart from we might all die from the toxic grot, or starvation. But you know what? We've got our hydroponics things, we might just muddle through. I'm a bit worried about these guys. I'm worried about them, because I don't know what's going on with them. Do they have this toxic build-up thing? Can we see? Whether that's over them? I don't think that's over them. I think the toxic grot is just over us just here and not over where they are. So I think they're okay. The only thing is that is going to decimate everything. That is going to destroy all the wildlife. It's going to destroy lots of the plants. It's going to destroy all of our lovely corn. It's going to destroy what remains of the sort of the hay fields. Oh, that's all sorts of terrible. It was looking so good. We were going to have so much corn. We're going to have so much corn to grow so many lovely things. And now that's not going to happen. Okay, the psychic drone is ending. That's one thing. So people's moods should tick up a little bit, which is positive. How near are they to getting home? Oh, they're nearly home. Oh, that's wonderful. And immediately they're going to have to get inside. They're just going to have to run in from wherever they're going to arrive from. I don't know which side they arrive from. I'd imagine the top, given that logically they're going to walk in from the north. But yeah, they're going to have to run in. They're going to have to run in and get inside as quick as possible. Stay indoors. Oh my goodness me. The caravan has been ambushed by the demon vampires, and they are demanding stuff. It's only one pirate. So one person has ambushed us, and they want the uranium mace and the charge rifle, so we can give them what they want and then walk on. That's not going to happen. Or we can refuse and fight. Okay, let's have a bit of a scrap then. So it's one person called Rennie, who's a blaster. Rennie, I think you've made a terrible decision, but okay, let's just let Cunic take a few pot shots at you first. And well, that one missed, which is a bit of a shame, but okay, right. Get Beryl to come round. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? And that's absolutely sorted. Got some beer. I suppose we could go and grab the beer very quickly. Can we do that? Load all the beer onto the pack animal, and then we shall be on our way. Thank you very much. It was a lovely doing business with you there, Rennie. Right, thank you. Bye-bye now. And we shall reform the caravan, and they can get on their merry way. Yeah, I don't think we need to take any of that other stuff. No, it's all fine. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Get back on it. Get home. And our people are home. And they've probably just arrived back and they're going, oh my goodness me, not all this toxic grot again. Oh, and they've appeared really quite far away. Okay, right, you lot then. Everybody has got to stay indoors and do not die. I just want to make sure they actually get home. I want to make sure they get in. Now, I realise there is some animal starvation. The chickens are starving. That's not good, but let's just make sure that everybody gets in, including Abrexus, who's been very, very good. So there you go. Abrexus goes in. Everybody is home. And you know what? I think we will call it a part for now, because my goodness me, I think we did quite well there. I think we did very, very well indeed. Let's just check. There is the persona core. We must remember to remove that from him and put it here somewhere next time. We're supposed to take that out of him and put it over here in our storage area. But yeah, we'll finish up for now, because that's gone very well. That's gone very well indeed. So we've gone and got a persona core, one of the key things we need when we build our spaceship, which is pretty good. Now, research is pretty much halted, because I think the research people did go on the little jolly there. But we've not got that much left to research. So soon, it's going to be a case of actually building the spaceship and then trying to prepare defences. That's what we're going to need to start thinking about. So I don't know where we need to build the spaceship down here, possibly. I don't know, but we'll get to that next time out, because yes, we shall indeed finish up for the moment on a bit of a high. Even though everything's green and all the plants are dying, or the animals are dying, we'll finish on a high because all our people came back alive and intact and with the prize in hand, which is marvellous. So hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be lovely. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Rimworld. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This sports car is indeed illegal. You clearly couldn't see the sign saying no cars. I have found the place where I'm going to live forever. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe. I want to rename the dog. Let's call it Woofles. Woofles McBark. Behold, the power of the blimp.